Today we're going to be looking at a keyboard. The keyboard that we're going to be looking at is the Logitech G... Oh, dang, son. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Coffee and Chills. Today we're going to be taking a look at a keyboard that I just picked up for myself. For the last few years, I've been using the Razer Black Widow. One of the first edition that came out, it was the one with the green RGB. I've had it for a few years now. It's been a great keyboard. I decided to pick up a Logitech keyboard. The keyboard I'm going to be taking a look at today is the Logitech G910. It's the Logitech G910 Orion Spectrum. We're going to be taking a look at the keys. We're going to be taking a look at all the functionality that this keyboard has, the dimensions and all the additions that it does. The main reason I picked up this keyboard is because it looks like it's out of space. It literally looks like an Alienware product, even though it's not. All the keys are a little more special, and there's a lot of functionality with this keyboard that you can do that is extra, more than the other keyboards. Without further ado, before we go anywhere, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and let's open up this bad boy and hook it up and take a look at that beautiful RGB. Let's go. Alright guys, now we have the keyboard plugged in here. We're going to be taking a look at some of the settings under G-Sync Lite. When you first boot it up, you'll see it as under one of your devices, the G910. You come in here, there's presets, there's effects. If we can go cycle, we're going to cycle through RGB, color wave, just, you know, horizontal, vertical, center out. Center out is kind of cool. There's array you can control and change stuff. Breathing is just breathing. It is very cool. And that echo press, I think is, so it's letter turns to a different color. You can choose what color you want to turn to when you press. That's cool. And then screen sampler. So I guess whenever you're, you got to choose a screen sampler from the screen that you have. Fair enough. Okay, so there's multiple things that you can do. The first one is, so all the presets are just normal, but then also you can freestyle, so you can choose what type of things you want to override. So G keys, F keys, numbers, WASD, arrow keys, and you can modify each one individually, which is really cool. And there's some things called animation, which is basically two different types of things are lighting differently. Red, white, and blue. Just switches between red, white, and blue. America. Vertical. Okay, this is cool. So it's like basically goes into rows. That's cool. And then you can add a new animation, which is kind of really cool too. And then if you take a look at the assignments, you can assign the keys, whatever you want the keys to look like and do right here. But there's also profiles, so you can switch between M1, M2, and M3. But you can change all the keys and override stuff, which is awesome. And then there's also game mode, which game mode is a top button on the top thing on the camera. Which the game mode, the button that's at the top, basically will turn off the Windows key, which is cool. That way you do not press Windows by mistake. Because I suck at reviewing stuff, I forgot to review this section. This is the multimedia section of the keyboard that has a press play button and all of the multimedia buttons, has a mute button, and it has a roller to adjust the audio. That button is right there, turns off the keyboard lights, which is awesome. And this button is the gaming mode button, which will turn off your Windows key. Look at all that cache on my desktop. I don't know why I have that cache, but this part of the keyboard actually is designated for your phone to hang in, which I don't know who uses that. I personally don't. But if somebody did, somebody doesn't, I don't know. It's just a cool part of the keyboard where you can put your phone on there while you're gaming And overall, I did not fully love this keyboard. The keys did not feel right for me, so I ended up returning it, but it might feel right for you. I gotta say, the RGB on this keyboard is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's the top thing on this keyboard. Other than that, it was a really nice looking keyboard. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more reviews like this of keyboards and mice and stuff like that, let me know in the comments below. What do you think of this keyboard? Do you like the way it looks, and do you want one? I'll leave all the links down below in the description, and also make sure to go check out twitch.tv/givehimchills. That's where I stream every weeknight. So yeah, come hang out there, and hit me up on Twitter as well at givehimchills. All socials, give him chills, 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 give him chills. All right. Thank you.